Coach, thanks for joining us. We'll start out with an opening statement. We'll turn it over to questions. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. Disappointing loss. I can't remember too many times we've been beat 1-0. We got to find a way to score and get Rhett that win. I mean, you just can't pitch any better than he did. And, we've got to find a way to score for him. We just didn't have enough good at-bats. Obviously, both their pitchers did a really good job. And, hit a couple balls hard, in maybe the sixth or so, fifth, sixth. But, again, just couldn't stack enough good at-bats together. And the flip side of that is their guy in the ninth inning had a really great at-bat to lead off that inning. And then, Cam hangs an 0-2 slider and it gets kind of hit to left. And then we hit a guy and just kind of, beat ourselves there in the ninth. But, disappointing loss but really proud of Rhett and the way he pitched tonight. And, we've got to come back tomorrow and get a win.
Tom, thanks for your time. I guess just what was the message to the team, after this one? Obviously, it's a hugely important series, and again, the next two is vital.
Yeah, I'm not ready to say that we have to have the next two. I don't know that it's vital, but I'm with you. I mean, it's a big series. They're all big now. Again, it's a disappointing loss, but the message to the team was, we didn't have enough quality at bats. We wasted a really unbelievable pitching performance. Should have found a way to win the game, but I'm sure somewhere along the way we'll win one that we shouldn't have. So, but yeah, we've just got to put this behind us quickly and be ready to go tomorrow.
Was there something not working for Cam tonight in the ninth that usually clicks for him, or was it just some unfortunate luck, or just a good piece of hitting?
I think it was a little bit of both. He didn't have his best fastball tonight for sure, and he didn't have any slider. I mean, his slider was just kind of rolling tonight. So and then that's going to happen. I mean, he still, probably ended up making enough pitches to get us out of it. And again, give the kid credit on the 2-1 slider, hits a sac fly, but kind of hurt himself with the hit batter and the 0-2 pitch prior to that. But again, probably two pitches we wish we had back in that situation. But again, it's just one of those things where, still shouldn't lose 1-0. I mean, that's a game where we should have found a way to, and Anglin threw the ball great, and so did Gilbert, and those are their two best guys. But at the same time, you got to find a way to punch across a run or two and get Rhett that win.
What should or could have your guys have done a little bit better at the plate this evening?
Well, see more pitches early. I thought we did a good job kind of later, like in the fourth and fifth. I thought we did a pretty good job seeing pitches, but the first three innings we really didn't. Just kind of went up there a little bit in too much swing mode. And against a guy that, is averaging almost 6 walks a game, 6 walks per 9 innings, we just didn't really get enough base runners off of him. So, I felt like we should have been sitting on pitch. As a 2-pitch guy, he threw a couple changeups later in the game, but not many. He's kind of a 2-pitch guy, and I just felt like we should have been up there sitting on one of those 2 pitches. And, I feel like we just sat in between all night.
Is Adam Cesari's absence something you can speak on?
He's day to day. We're waiting for some test results to come back to see kind of what's going on. But he, day to day, felt great today, and we wish we had him. But we may or may not have him tomorrow.
Tom, you said something the other day about Rhett. If you're going to get him early. Everything that they made contact with was soft early. And then he got into a dominant stretch that is good as any that he's had since he started pitching here.
Yeah, I mean, he knew we needed it. We weren't doing much offensively, and he knew we needed that. And he dialed it up. I think, as somebody said, his last pitch in the 8th inning was 97 miles an hour, which is pretty special. But yeah, I mean, again, it hurts to waste a pitching performance like that, because I'm not sure. I can't remember one that's better than that in my time anywhere. So, disappointing to let an outing like that go to waste.
Flip side of that, Manassi threw a boatload of pitches in just the 1 inning. What does that do with him for the rest of the weekend?
I mean, we probably won't have him available tomorrow. I think he threw 30 pitches. I feel like we'll have him on Sunday, but probably not tomorrow. So, we'll have to go right from Hartle to Golub probably, and then maybe close it with Crawford Wade or somebody like that. But we've certainly got enough arms. I'm not, if we need to get through it without Cam, we can do that.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Thanks,
Anything
guys.
else, guys?
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Les. Thanks, Larry.